You were born for this moment.
Please do your job. Please melt.
I think I started melting from that. Hi Drew, hi everyone. My name is Eitan Bernath, and today I'm in the kitchen with NIKI and Brian from 88 Rising. Welcome to the kitchen.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I'm super excited to be here. NIKI and Brian have an awesome song out called California. And on the theme of California, since Drew also has California roots, today we'll be making a California classic. Everyone loves In-N-Out Burger. So today I'm showing you how to make it in Drew's beautiful air fryer. No pun intended. It's not only beautiful to look at, but the company is also called beautiful. Let's just jump right into it. We're gonna start off by making our burger. So we have our ground protein here. You can use plant-based protein, you can use beef. And what you're just wanna do is, if you have some gloves, you can put them on. And we're just going to form them into patties. And the trick is you want to form them into a patty about the size of your buns. So the buns I have over here are kind of like slider size. So I'm gonna do 4 kind of 2 to 3 inch slider burgers.
Got it.
Now, do you guys cook often?
Yes.
What is your favorite type of food?
I love all kinds of Asian food.
Yeah.
Asian food is just, it's
awesome.
awesome.
I love Asian food, but Asian food has, a lot of like spices. So in the days that I don't have access to those spices or don't have time to go to the grocery store to get all of them, I make steaks. I love like Spam. I love Spam and rice. It's great.
Wait, question. So are we flattening the patties?
Yeah, you can flatten them somewhat. Because we're air frying them, we're not gonna exactly do a smash burger because there isn't enough room in there.
Got it. And they should be the diameter of the bun, is what you said, right?
There you go, that is the trick. They can be a little bigger, but around that size, it's a good guide. You ever done Salt Bay action?
Salt Bay, that thing?
Yes, Salt Bay all over the top.
Yes.
A little bit of Salt Bay action and some freshly cracked pepper. And then you literally can just grab your burgers and place them straight into the air fryer. And Drew's air fryer, Drew sent me a few weeks ago, and I have been using it, and I am quite a fan, I must say.
Are we salting and peppering both sides?
Yes, I haven't,
Okay.
Thank you for calling me out. I only did one. I will do the other as we speak. And also, while you guys are finishing forming those, just to run through, I made some caramelized onions over here. You guys have them as well. And all this is you want to melt some butter, a little bit of oil in a pan, and you're just going to low and slow cook your onions until they get nice and caramelized. They're going to become nice and sweet, really bring out a lot of flavor, and you don't want to skip this step. They are really what gives the burger a lot of delicious sweetness and flavor. Now, while that is cooking, it is time to make the famous sauce. Are you ready for it? So let's grab our chopped up pickles, our ketchup, our mayo, our mustard. We're gonna do a very basic sauce. So basically, we're just gonna add the ketchup, the mayo, the mustard, and the pickles into a bowl. Now, meanwhile, let's talk a little bit about your new song, California. As I said, I was jamming out to it in the kitchen. We were watching your music video, and I must say, I could use a little bit of your swag over here. I'm a fan. So I'd love to hear a little bit about like the inspiration for the song.
Thank you. That's
very sweet of you, yeah. It was really cool because it was like a pandemic kind of like idea, and we all worked on it remotely, because usually we would convene in a studio or whatever, you want to mix that. We all kind of wrote our own verses, our own choruses, and then at the end we just sent it to each other over text or whatever.
Yeah.
And then we were everybody was cool,
Wow.
we like this.
I think it's cool because we all wrote it separately, but at the same time we kind of talked about the same thing. Same feelings, same struggles.
We kind of just wanted to cover kind of our experiences. We're all Indonesian on the song.
Yeah.
He's Indonesian
on the
on
song.
on the song, but not in real life. So we wanted to kind of cover what it was like, moving from Jakarta to LA.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what the song's about.
Little spoiler alert, whenever you go to a restaurant, they have a little pack of special sauce. It's really just mayo, ketchup, mustard, and pickles, and that's the secret to the special sauce.
So cool.
Interesting.
The animal style. I have 1 minute left. Should I open it up?
Oh no, give it its minute, but let me just kind of show you what's going on over here. So all you're gonna do is you're just going to now give your burgers a little flip. Now, mine smells incredible. The air fryer, I wish you could see up close, or you guys can see up close. It is super duper juicy. And what's great about the air fryer is you don't need any fat, you don't need to add any oil into there. And now I'm going to just cook it for another 5 minutes, bam, bam. Basically what an air fryer is when you think about when you're frying food in a deep fryer, the whole point is the oil's really hot, you put it in, the entire surface area is covered in the hot oil and gets cooked, so fried.
Right.
The air fryer is basically like a super intense convection oven. So it's basically like a little oven with a massive fan that blows around the air like crazy in there. This heats from every single direction. So just like a deep fryer where you coat the whole food in the oil that's hot, this coats the food in like really intense air that's hot. And that's kind of how you mimic the deep fryer.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Our burgers are almost done cooking, so why don't we start doing a little bit of assembly over here. So do you guys have your buns?
Yes.
My buns are toasted, but you can do toasted or not toasted. I think for now we'll do not toasted. Either way is definitely delicious, so no worries. In terms of order, you can just kind of go however you like. I like to start on the bottom with a little bit of the special sauce we made, because honestly, I like to go special sauce on the bottom and special sauce on top. I feel like the more special sauce, the better. Looking good. I think if you eat a burger and you're not a mess after you eat it, then it was not a good burger. Like you should have the burger juice dripping down your arms, you're all over your face. A clean burger is a bad burger.
Right.
100%.
Absolutely.
All right, now while you guys are doing that, my burgers are now out of here. Mine are done, but I'm using plant-based meat, so my burgers are gonna cook a little faster than your burgers.
I see.
So once yours are out, I would just take a peek, and they might not be done, but you can give it a little bit more time. But meanwhile, regardless, you can then take each one can have a nice little slice of tomato on the bottom. And then just to show you what you're gonna do the second they come out of here is you're gonna place your burgers on top of the tomatoes, and you're going to immediately place your slice of American cheese on there so that you can use the heat from the burgers to melt the cheese. So it's kind of a quick, a little bit of pressure over here as if we're in our own real In-N-Out kitchen and there's tons of customers ordering. So plop that on there, plop that on there.
I need to
great.
take this
Now,
more seriously. I've been slacking. I gotta do this faster.
you gotta focus. Brian, we need to focus out here,
so
okay?
sorry.
So you're letting us down, Brian. Tomato.
Come on, Nikki.
Okay. I absolutely deserve that.
My burgers have turned very round.
Mine are like meatballs as well. That's
Okay, so I'm gonna put the American cheese over the burgers, right?
Wait, so we
Ooh,
put the
your burgers look good.
on top of the tomato.
Yeah.
I think this is my first time like assembling an actual real American burger.
Do you guys have your caramelized onions?
Yes, we
Yes.
do. It's right here.
Perfect. Now, this is where I would go with a heavy hand. I personally love a lot of caramelized onions, so just pile them on top of the cheese.
Is it like a cardinal sin to put your caramelized onions on the other bun?
I would forgive you, but I would put it on the cheese. I would say just grab 2 pickles per burger, and then we have some shredded lettuce over here that we're just going to finally top with. All right, I think it's the moment of truth.
Oh my gosh. I'm actually nervous.
Ready for it? You're gonna take the bottom bun, take the top bun, place it on there. And you have made your first American.
Oh, yours is holding up
Wow, my first like burger.
You want to see my favorite burger eating technique? All right, ready? So you don't make a mess on yourself? Step back like this, all right? And you go like this,
Okay.
lean over, and then take a bite. You ready? And cheers.
Cheers!
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, wow. Lots of chewing sounds.
That's good.
That's delectable.
That was good. You know.
That is amazing. Wow, that's really good.
Some well done fries.
I would say some would say this is beautiful. Drew would probably say that if she was here.
Yeah, I didn't know you can make burgers with an air fryer, but that's
Yeah,
really cool.
I had no idea. That's amazing.
With the magic of Drew's beautiful air fryer. Well, if you at home want to make this recipe, you can find this recipe and more on the DrewBarrymoreShow.com. Thank you guys so much for cooking with me today.
Come to Head in the Clouds, our festival, November 6th and 7th.
Yes, and if you want to follow me, you can follow me at Eitan on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, EITAN. And if you need us, we will be eating the rest of our burgers over here with our little beautiful air fryer. Highly recommend. Thank you, Drew. And Drew, if you ever want to cook with us, these as well, let us know. We are available. Thank you guys for watching. All right.
Thank you, Drew Barrymore.
Thank you, Drew Barrymore.